Yuyu, why didn't you tell me you were back from your study trip?
Sui Yong. I paid you to manage the company, not to lead the charge in sleeping on the job.
This golden bottle on the stove, filled with rapeseed, grew warm in the sun. Mother's hands slow-cooked with it delicately. Less smoke meant less coughing and saved the white hairs.
Of all the streamers on,
Only Chef Sui
could say something cultured. I chose him as my son-in-law.
wishing everyone love and happiness in life.
Wow, we hit 1 million orders in sales. Congrats, Sui. Your personal brand is taking off. The fans in your live stream just won't quit you, and in no time, I've gotten countless suppliers wanting to partner up.
Specifically asking to work with you.
Yuyu. Listening to them, you'd think this is Sui Yong's company.
Chixiao Selections is Chen family, not Sui. If Dad hadn't insisted on promise, I would have gotten rid of him long ago. Now, these people only know Sui Yong. Not me, Chen Yu.
Of course, I'll tell you, this place can do without anyone but Sui. If he's gone, we might as well close shop.
So, we asked Senior Cui to help balance out.
Don't worry. I'll get it done. Sui Yong's fan conversion is the best in the country. If I could turn his fans into mine, I would have gone solo long ago. Balance isn't my goal. Foolish woman.
Alright everyone. Today, we've been at it for 72 hours straight.
Thank you all for your hard work.
We've laid solid groundwork ahead of Singles Day. I'll call the shots today, take a break from now until tonight. Get ready for our final live stream tonight. When things wrap up, I'll treat you to dinner.
Boss Sui is awesome.
Take a break.
Everyone, get up. The company pays you to sleep here on the job.
Sui, this. Don't worry, I've got it. Yuyu, everyone's been prepping for the Singles Day live stream. For 73 hours straight. You.
That sounds nice, but they're working overtime just to get triple overtime pay rates.
Yuyu, what do you mean? These guys have grown with the company, they really love it and want the best for it. No way it's just about that overtime pay.
If we don't meet targets, overtime is expected, right? And you still have the nerve to demand overtime pay, Sui Yong. I think you're not fit to lead a team. Starting today, your account will be handed over to Senior Cui.
Senior Cui.
Let me properly introduce you. Cui Yunchao, my senior from the US, has managed several million-level accounts abroad.
Hurry and sign this document. I'll be in charge of this account moving forward.
Yuyu. Most of the followers of the company account like my streaming style. Changing to a new face will lead to losing a lot of high-value user groups.
Mr. Chun, reconsider. This account is tied to Mr. Sui's brand. Changing now would not only mean losing sponsors, but also having to pay hefty breach fees.
Why don't you just say that once Sui Yong leaves, the company will immediately collapse? Chixiao is a top 500 company in the country. Cultivating Sui Yong is the goal. We can cultivate a second one.
Mr. Sui, I know you've worked hard for the company. But times have changed. You're not as important to Yuyu like before.
Does Yuyu not trust me now? Yuyu, the team spent half a year preparing for this account. The whole business line plan.
The account management is enough. Sui Yong, you've been running an account for over 6 months. That just shows you're not capable. Talk to me about strategy. Senior Cui. Teach him what real operations are.
A strategy needs to start with the products we sell.
Here's the market research I did.
Selling agricultural support products, we get a 10% profit. So for every dollar we make, we get only 1. But if we switch all the products to Jiwei Factory's pre-made meals, our company's profit can go as high as 50%.
High net profit. Means there's a problem with quality control right from the source. The company has dealt with this again and again. Yuyu.
Have you looked into this company?
Senior Cui. Introduce him to President Sui.
President Sui, rest assured. The pre-made dishes by Jiwei have large output and are inexpensive. Especially their frozen black soil pork, high quality and low price, half the market price. It's all profit once you eat it.
Are you sure? Does Jiwei factory still have an operating license?
What do you mean?
Jiwei factory's production license was revoked last month due to their production environment issues. If we use their products, the brand will demand a penalty from us. That's gonna be huge. Hey, Senior. You didn't know that, did you?
Senior Cui. Has Jiwei factory had its production license revoked?
Yes. That's right. But don't worry, Mr. Chen, that was last month. Jiwei Food Factory has now been certified by the Food Production Inspection Agency.
Sui Yong. What do you have to say now? Hurry up and sign this document, then. Leave Senior Cui's live stream. This is professional stuff. Leave it to the professionals. When it comes to professional matters, let the experts handle it. Brother Sui, you're the most professional person I know. I can only feel at ease going abroad if I leave the company in your hands. When I come back with my knowledge, I want to see for myself how capable you, whom Father trusts, really are.
Little Sui. Uncle Chen. Over these years, thanks to you, the company has grown to this size. My health. It's failing now. Yuyu is still young. In a couple of years, she'll need to study abroad. As for the future of the company, I'll need to count on you to put in more effort.
Uncle Chen. You gave me a chance when I needed it. The company has me. No need to worry.
That's good. You can be naive and proud. If she ever does something to upset you,
Uncle Chen.
don't worry.
I'll give the young lady 100 chances.
Dad. How am I being immature?
Yuyu. Over these years, Xiao Sui has been tirelessly working for the company, building teams and establishing the brand. The company has reached today's size, all thanks to him. After Dad passed, with him assisting you at the company, we'd be even more advanced than we are now.
Dad, I need you to swear.
After the company, we must prioritize him. Do not disobey.
Dad. He was just an employee.
I need you to swear.
Do you really want me to? Do you not even look at me when you die? Good. Okay. My daughter knows. I, Chen Yu, swear here. From now on, the company and group, led by Sui Yong, unless there's a company crisis, will not doubt you. Alright. Okay, like this, I can leave in peace. Dad. Dad.
Uncle Chen. Years ago, promised to tolerate Miss repeatedly. Now there are only 2 left. If after those 2, she still doesn't change and keeps favoring her kin, I'll resign. And never see her again. I sign.
Sui Yong. For your sake, hand over the account. When Senior Cui succeeds, everyone won't just say you're incapable, but that you, Sui Yong, have foresight.
Jiwei factory was rejected by company quality check 10 times. Can they really fix it this time? No, yes. I have to go check it out.
I remember you mentioned your factory's products before. Prices are 50% lower than other stores on the market.
Brother Cui, our pre-made meals are inexpensive but regulatory authorities.
Apply for a food processing license for factory.
It was seized. No company is willing to accept our products right now.
Don't worry, I've got it all sorted out. Resume production soon. How much will produce? How much does our Chixiao selection cost?
Mr. Cui, what about the price in the contract?
I'll give you 50% of the market price. Mr. Wong, your perspective is?
I understand.
The actual price is 30%, the remaining 20% is a gift to you.
Sui Yong.
I think you this time. What can you use to fight me?
Brother Sui.
Such a heavy amount.
The smell of chemical additives. Yeah, this smell is too strong. Product produced in this kind of place. Is it really edible, Brother Sui?
No wonder the quality inspection department failed it 10 times. It turns out the black meat in this black pork was contaminated.
What are you doing, Xiao?
Chixiao Selection Market Research Department. Is this what you meant? Can you sell pre-cooked meals to the elderly and children? I ask you. Diseased pigs, and their meat is all lymph nodes. Would you let your child eat this kind of garbage?
Answer me.
Take pictures of everything, keep as evidence. Block channels of Jiwei Factory. Termination of cooperation with Jiwei Factory. Mr. Chen's side. I'll explain.
Family. Last benefits. 3, 2, 1, link above.
Sui ordered to halt cooperation with Jiwei Factory.
What?
Manager Cui, goods from this store
Have serious quality issues. What's wrong with it? These useless people deserve to eat food that's not even fit for dogs. Alright, this Sui Yong. Cutting off supply. Thought of letting you off for a few days. You're asking for trouble. So don't blame me.
Yunchao, how are you feeling? What's up?
Mr. Sui said the Jiwei factory's goods have issues. He's cut off my supplies.
How come? Sui Yong doesn't seem that person.
Why would he do this? It's okay, Chen. If this can help Mr. Sui vent, it's fine being targeted. After all,
I was the one who cut off Mr. Sui's income first.
financial report compiled in 2 days. Look. President Sui pays 50 cents more for farm products than others, even making less than half the profit of my black pork. And he's always promoting low-profit farmer aid products. I suspect.
Well, I was right not to doubt him. He dares to take kickbacks in the company.
Yuyu, just pretend I didn't say anything. The team at the company is closer to President Sui. Please don't let me affect your relationship with President Sui. Afraid it affects your company takeover.
What is it? Do you want me to just stand by and watch while the company gets drained? Call the finance department. Come with me to catch the company's leeches, okay?
Yuyu, you're here. There's a big issue at the taste factory. Hurry up. Sui Yong, you're something else.
I handed the company to you, and you dare take kickbacks.
Yuyu, you're just in time. Listen, there's a big issue with the Jiwei factory. Come on, show the files to President Chen.
Senior Cui informed me. I didn't think you'd stoop so low, Sui Yong. Really disappointed in you.
Yuyu, what you talking about?
What? Still pretending. Senior Cui just found evidence of you taking kickbacks, but you try to smear him. You even went out of your way to doctor these photos.
Yuyu. These photos are real. There's a major problem with the supplies from Jiwei factory. Now we need to recall everything we've shipped out. Take it all back, we still have time.
Wow, you. It's a pity you're not acting. Don't tell me you actually think that by blaming Senior Cui, you can cover up your own kickback scandal.
Me? Taking kickbacks?
What? Are you still denying it? The evidence is right here, Sui Yong. You've made quite a bit over the years.
Mr. Chun, something's wrong here. Mr. Sui isn't someone who would embezzle. This invoice is fake.
What? The invoice is fake.
Look, here's our company's financial report for this quarter. They don't match at all.
Sui Yong never expected this. To ruin Mr. Cui. You went this far. Faking accounts, that could get you jailed.
The authenticity of the accounts should be checked by a third party. Are you just taking Cui Yunchao's word for it? And accusing me of taking kickbacks? Why can't the fake invoices be from him, Cui Yunchao? Check.
You dare ask me to check? A third party is already involved. It can't be hidden then. Because of you. Company's reputation will be at stake. Are you only happy if you call the police?
Yuyu. Don't call the police. If they come over. Mr. Sui's life ruined. This is all my fault. The company relies on Mr. Sui. I shouldn't have exposed him taking kickbacks in front of everyone. I embarrassed him.
A villain cries foul first. Isn't it because of you that there are big issues with Jiwei's supply? You set me up on purpose. Really?
Enough, Sui Yong. Even Senior Cui speaks up for you, yet you turn on him. How ungrateful.
Ungrateful? Be grateful to him.
If it weren't for Senior Cui's generosity, you would have been in trouble already, you know. Now, apologize to Senior Cui.
I won't apologize. I'm not wrong either. I request a third-party investigation. Jiwei factory goods fail quality control. It's Cui Yunchao ignoring the fans' safety. He's who should apologize.
Sui Yong, you're hopeless. I'm doing this for your own good. Fine. Forget it, hand over the project manager position. Leave it to Senior Cui. This matter ends here.
President Sui. Thanks for the tough decision. Don't worry. I'll manage the team well for you. President Sui. The truth is often not that important. Why care so much?
That's your aim.
There's no aim.
What are you waiting for? Hand over the company's car and apartment to the manager. Give them to Senior Cui. Tada. Brother Sui, the car is downstairs at the office. Here. And the apartment's there. Brother Sui, I want you to know. You've always got a home here.
Yuyu, this is too generous.
Brother Sui, you've been managing the company all these years. This is well deserved. I wouldn't have bought you a house if I hadn't heard someone offered you $1 million salary.
So that's how you see me. This is the last time.
Now that's more like it. Starting today, Cui Yunchao will be in charge of the live broadcast department's projects. I have things to do this afternoon. You two handle the handover yourselves.
Even if this invoice is fake. So what? Sui Yong, take a good guess. Who asked me to make this fake invoice? Your accomplishments overshadow the boss. Is this company Sui's? Chen's? If you stay, boss Chen won't feel at ease.
Old Chen always treated me well. I'm not leaving the company.
Alright. You've got guts.
Yuyu. If you want me to leave, just say it. Why resort to such low tactics?
Like using a knife on a friend, President Sui. Old Chen returns, and you get sidelined.
Just a title. It's okay.
Mr. Sui, this young Mr. Chen wasn't like this before with you. Before young Mr. Chen trusted you completely and would listen to you. The few of us worked hard to take the company public, Mr. Chen returned, and they treated you poorly, not as people. We've worked hard for years. What are we doing this for? Why? Mr. Sui, let's do it on our own. Mr. Sui, now, with Cui Yunchao abusing power, this company is going to collapse sooner or later. Yeah, Mr. Sui, we've thrown the evidence in Ms. Chen's face, and she still doesn't believe us. Mr. Sui, this company is being ruined by that Cui guy. Let's go independent.
Sit down first. Mr. Chen has always been grateful to me. Even if Ms. Chen goes too far, we can't betray them. Mr. Sui. Don't worry, everyone. As long as I'm in the company, I'll have its back. Even if one day we can't pay salaries, I'll cover it to make sure you can eat. Everyone here is the backbone of the company. I, Sui Yong, humbly ask for your support to get through this tough time together. Sigh.
Little Chen, having a capable subordinate like you is a blessing you don't realize. Fine. For Sui, I'll tolerate her a little longer. Mr. Sui, just because of what you said, I won't ask you to pay out of pocket. I'll do it for you, Mr. Sui. Lin Liangdong plays pretend with Lil Chen. Tian Haixing, Xia Yan Zhangchen. Let's do it. Cheers.
Come on, let's get to it.
Humph.
Sui Yong. Let's see this time how you'll play against me.
Now, President Sui and President Chen no longer sit together. Why sit next to the young President Chen? President Sui's position and account are sidelined now. Who wouldn't feel upset?
President Sui gave his all over years.
Without President Sui, would the company be as successful? How could the young President Chen do this?
I called everyone here today to announce something.
After a discussion with the higher-ups, we've decided to dismiss Vice President Sui.
What? Sit down.
Sit. Dismiss from the VP position.
What? Do you need me to spell out all the messes you've made?
What do you mean by the messes I've made?
Since you're insisting, don't blame me for not sparing you any face.
Over the years, Vice President Sui has wielded unchecked power, domineering, and abused his position. Forming cliques for
Corruption and bribery.
seriously hindered the company's growth and deserves condemnation.
That's nonsense. Mr. Sui has worked tirelessly for this company, night and day. How dare you slander him?
Mr. Sui has dedicated himself to the company. He's indeed made contributions. But if Mr. Sui wants to lead the team,
And start anew.
so what?
Mr. Cui. Back it up with evidence.
Show evidence.
Alright, alright.
Play the video.
Please have a look, Mr. Sui.
Mr. Sui, let's go independent. You've been following us.
Sui Yong. Anything else you want to say?
Yuyu. I never planned to leave the company. I've got a clear conscience. It's Cui Yunchao who's twisting things.
Mr. Chen. Mr. Sui's led for years.
Most of the key people in the company.
Were promoted by Mr. Sui himself. If Mr. Sui quits, it'll be devastating for the company.
Secretary Li.
Mr. Chen.
Send the order, blacklist Sui Yong in the entire industry. If anyone helps him start anew, that means siding against us, Chixiao selection. Sui Yong, I advise you to put away your foolish ideas. Work well. And I won't treat you badly. But if you plan to leave, I guarantee you won't survive in this industry at all.
I worked hard to help the lady stabilize morale. But she thinks I'm trying to go solo.
Please let Mr. Sui give up his position.
Please let Mr. Sui give up his position.
Sui Yong, do you see that? As long as you don't let go, everyone will remain uneasy. I've finished my studies now. Isn't it time you give the company back to me?
Is that how you see me? This is the last time. Okay. I'll sign.
Brother Sui.
I've made up my mind. Stop trying to persuade me. Mr. Chen, as one of the company's founders, one last word of advice, that Jiwei Factory's prepared food is all harm, no good for the company. If you insist on going your way, you'll eventually push Chixiao into the abyss.
Strange. Why do I feel so uneasy? Uncle Chin.
I once promised you I would tolerate the young lady 100 times. Now the last time has come. All these years, I've been loyal and true. It's time to leave.
Sui Yong, where are you going?
Mr. Chen. You're starting to resemble the old Mr. Chen. That truly warms my heart.
Sui Yong, why are you so vicious? My dad's been gone for years, yet you use him to hold me down. What's wrong? Do you want to be restless in his grave? Not find peace?
Mr. Chen. This is the last document I submitted before I left. We hope Mr. Chen will approve.
What's this?
General Manager Chen. Jiwei Food Factory is willing to increase production to support our company's business development.
Sorry. Ouch. What kind of work are you doing? Call 120 immediately. Messy things from now on. Leave everything to Secretary Li, don't bother me. Brother Sui Yong, I'm going abroad soon. Take care here, and when I'm back, let's make the company grow big and strong.
Miss. I won't bother you anymore. Starting today, we'll have nothing to do with each other.
I, Chen Yu, vow here and now. From now on, Sui Yong will lead the company group. Damn you, Sui Yong. I trusted you to run the company, and you dare take kickbacks.
Sui Yong, guess who's behind these fake invoices? You're too successful for your own good. Haha. Is this company yours or Chen's? If you stay, Ms. Chen won't be at ease.
Now that I've finished studying abroad, it's time for you to return the company to me.
Mr. Chen. I've repaid your kindness. From now on, I'm done with Mr. Xiao Chen.
Isn't that Mr. Sui? Why is he leaving the company at this hour? Mr. Lee, you must be mistaken. We're investing because of Mr. Sui. Mr. Sui is so busy, unlikely he'd be here. That's true. It really wasn't Mr. Sui? All right, let's settle it then. We'll cover all of your company's sponsorships this quarter. But I have one condition. I'll have to get Mr. Sui to have a couple of drinks with me later.
Mr. Lee, rest assured, I'll arrange everything properly.
What are you? Do you even have the right to speak here?
Mr. Lee. This is Cui Yunchao, our company's vice president and the person in charge of the company's account.
I have no interest in who President Chen is, unless it's for President Sui's sake. Who would want to work for a small company like yours? Where's Mr. Sui? Haven't seen him in ages.
Secretary Lee. Hurry and bring Mr. Sui here.
Mr. Chen, Mr. Sui just resigned.
What?
Resigned? We came all this way to sign with you because we trust Mr. Sui's personal influence. And you drove him away? I think we'll pass on this investment.
Hey, Mr. Lee, please reconsider.
Mr. Lee, Sui Yong was a drain on the company, starting cliques, backstabbing partners and taking kickbacks. This time he couldn't stay at the company anymore. That's why he left. Don't worry, I'm handling this cooperation, there won't be any issues.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. Mr. Sui is not that kind of person. He's a top-tier IP figure. With his skills, why would he take kickbacks for such a small amount?
Mr. Lee. Sui Yong's greed got him there, but don't worry. Yunchao's skills are impressive. I vouch for him. If President Cui acts, whether live streaming or product selection, he won't fall short compared to President Sui.
President Lee, Hey2 pork from Chixiao Select caused massive food poisoning. The entire internet is boycotting Chixiao. Even our company's stock has dropped a whole 100 million.
What?
President Su just got word. The brand host of Chixiao Select you've been monitoring, Sui Yong, was forced to resign by young President Chen, who just returned from abroad.
Chixiao Select was able to go public all because of Brother Sui's personal brand value. Chen Yu is ridiculous, cutting down the company's pillar like that. Prepare the car. I need to get Brother Sui here before anyone notices.
But Mr. Su, no one can find Mr. Sui in the whole city, can you?
No one can find him in the whole city.
Brother Sui, you wandered here again. Brother Sui, you always come here when you're upset. The director must be worried. Brother Sui, come on, let's go home. Brother Sui. Brother Sui, let's go home.
We'll definitely find it. Because I'm Sui's childhood friend.
I've returned after studying abroad. It's time you returned the company to me, isn't it?
Right now, I'm kind of homeless.
Sui, remember when you were a kid? Always loved coming here. Didn't expect you'd still do this as an adult.
It's you.
How could you not remember me? Brother Sui.
Brother Sui.
Xiaoyan. You are Xiaoyan.
So many years have passed, and you haven't changed a bit.
Whenever I'm upset,
I end up coming here.
Xiaoyan, stop teasing me.
Brother Sui, Chixiao pork scandal blew up, causing a major food poisoning incident, market values down billions. Aren't you going to do something?
I've warned her many times. But President Chen just... Maybe that's just Chixiao's fate. Now I'm just a drifter. Can't worry about all that.
So, why not join us at Xiaohua? We'll offer you $1 million salary. Plus 30% of the company's shares.
Xiaoyan. It's not about the money.
Then, what if you got me too?
This.
Okay, just kidding. Let's go. Walk. Where to go? Brother Sui, you have me now. They will no longer be homeless vagrants.
Brother Sui, let's go home. Come on, let's go home.
Cui Yunchao. Didn't you say, I'll handle it, and that the black soil pork got the safety permit? Aren't you going to give me an explanation?
That's what you said. The product selection is guaranteed. I don't think this investment should continue.
Mr. Lee, this is impossible.
This must be an accident. Do you know why we invested in you? It's because we believe in Director Sui's personal influence. He could bring us billions in value, but you drove him away. Calling this a blunder unexpected is an understatement. Mr. Zhang, I'm here. Cancel everything. Unless Mr. Sui returns, cooperation with Chixiao is off. Otherwise, Chixiao must cover company's losses. All the losses will be compensated by Chixiao.
Mr. Lee, there's a misunderstanding.
Those idiots at Jiwei factory just had a disaster at the worst time.
Cui Yunchao.
Didn't you tell me you secured permits from the safety department for the black soil pork? Aren't you going to explain this to me?
Mr. Chen, that's impossible. I personally selected the goods from the Jiwei factory. Everything was fine when I checked. How did this happen suddenly?
You need to give me an explanation for this today. Otherwise, you'll be fully responsible for all company losses.
Mr. Chen, this.
Manager Cui Mr. Sui said the store's goods have serious quality issues.
I know, Sui Yong swapped our premium black soil pork with junk from a third-rate workshop. Fans got food poisoning.
What? That's impossible. Although Sui Yong is a bit stingy, he would never joke around with the company.
Mr. Chen, take a look at this. After we signed the supplier, I've been streaming. Only Mr. Sui went to the back of the supplier. He must have tampered with our goods at that time.
It can't be him. Mr. Sui worked tirelessly for the company. This company is his life's work. He wouldn't do such a thing.
Mr. Chen, there's trouble.
Speak.
The news of Mr. Sui leaving the company was leaked by someone. Our company's market value is rapidly dropping. Moreover, major brands are pulling out. Without new funds, our company might go bankrupt.
What? How did it get this serious?
I told you, after all Sui Yong's done, you still trust him.
You mean Sui Yong leaked this news?
Yes, Mr. Chen. Only you and I knew it. Who else could it be? Besides, Mr. Chen. He's been embezzling for years. That's no small amount. I guess it's enough to cover this loss.
All for a reward. Search the whole city for Sui Yong. From now on, Chixiao Selection and Sui Yong are sworn enemies.
Yes.
About Mr. Chen's investment.
I'll handle the investment issue. Yunchao, prepare well for the Xiaohua tech promotion tomorrow.
Do your best.
Maybe we'll find an investor willing to help us out. We can't make any mistakes this time.
Hello, Mr. Su and Mr. Sui.
Such a big gathering.
Brother Sui. This is the level you should be at. Alright, got it. Brother Sui.
You go in first.
I'll be there in a bit.
Okay.
Prepare $1 billion contract. I want Brother Sui to lead Xiaohua today. I want the whole industry to know that Chen Yu failed to see the true worth.
The live show festival this time will showcase Mr. Sui's brilliance. Mr. Sui.
Hello, hello.
How have you been, Mr. Sui?
Mr. Lee, I've been really well.
Let me tell you, I see you now. Sui Yong. You ungrateful thing, how long are you going to keep this up? Hurry up and get back to the company to clean up your mess.
Mr. Chen.
I'm no longer an employee at your company. Watch your mouth.
My mouth's not clean. Sui Yong, do you know the trouble you've caused? If it weren't for you swapping out Senior Chui's pork supply for kickbacks, would the company have lost so much?
Yeah, Sui Yong. Everyone here today. They're all top in the industry, unlike you. Jerk using personal connections to force brands to pull out leaving. He shouldn't be here.
Mr. Sui's known for his integrity in the industry. He wouldn't do such a thing.
Exactly. He's worked tirelessly for Chixiao's IPO for years. Mr. Sui doesn't seem like that person.
All these years, I've always honored Mr. Chen by taking care of the company and you, Chen Yu. Haven't I done everything right? So, you're saying I'm ungrateful and backstabbing? Go on. How can you be so sure that the company leech you're talking about is definitely me?
Why? Is it you, Sui Yong? Are you trying to slander me?
Sui Yong. If you keep being stubborn, don't blame me for not sparing your dignity.
Not sparing my dignity? Fine. I want to see how you'll not spare my dignity today.
Everyone. This is Sui Yong. Mr. Sui. During his time with the company, he abused power for personal gain and accepted bribes for several years. Was up to several million yuan.
Why are you laughing?
Mr. Lee, all of you, when you tried to recruit me, how much did you offer?
Mr. Chen, back then to recruit Mr. Sui, just the annual salary. I offered him 30 million.
35 million.
40 million.
So, are you saying I give up $1 million salary just to embezzle a few $100,000 from you?
What? What? No. Impossible. Someone like Sui Yong.
Him, Sui Yong.
How could he be worth a 3 million salary?
Hey Mr. Chen, anything else? If not, I'll head out.
Of course, there's something. Ever since you left, Sui Yong, the product line had a major issue, also. Quality control of the whole line faced problems. I have a good reason to suspect you're behind this.
Deliberately targeting you guys?
Sui Yong, everyone in the company knows all products pass through you. You're literally the only one with the chance to pull a switcheroo on the products. You deny it.
Stealing from within and accusing others. Didn't I warn you? Chen Yu misused the rats. Not my problem.
Sui Yong, isn't it just money you want? I'm giving you one last chance. Apologize publicly online right now. Tell everyone the poisoning incident was all you're doing. Restore the company's market value and I might consider letting you return.
I've repaid old Chen's kindness. Now, I have nothing to do with you Chixiao people.
Security. Mr. Chen.
I'll say it again. I have nothing to do with your company now, so anything that happens there is none of my business. You have no right to restrict freedom.
Sui Yong. This issue has caused my company significant losses. If you remain stubborn, then don't blame me for taking legal action. You, Sui Yong, could face jail time and owe my company $1 billion in damages.
Chen Yu. How dare you say that? Haven't I told you many times that Jiwei's products have issues? Did you ever listen? And now you're being so aggressive. Where were you earlier?
Using fake photos to smear me, then changing the products when no one's looking. Once Chixiao crashes, You just need to add fuel to the fire, and you, Sui Yong, will reap all the benefits. Take over Chixiao's operations, swallow it whole, you're quite the strategist. President Sui.
Sui Yong. Sui Yong, why would you turn down a 30 million salary? So this was your plan all along. You got some big ambitions, Sui Yong.
You're crazy. I'm lazy to argue. Let's go, Mr. Li.
Stop right there. Sui Yong. I was willing to let the past be and not make things too harsh. But you're just too vicious. You forced my hand. Everyone. Our Chixiao group declares a complete industry ban on Sui Yong. If any of you dare to work with Sui Yong in the future, you'll be declaring war on Chixiao group.
I, Sui Yong, have a clear conscience.
Trying to ban me?
Chixiao. You're not qualified.
Sui Yong has left our platform. You're nothing. Without my backing, you have no worth.
I guarantee.
In this industry, you won't survive.
You can't discuss ice with a summer bug. Chen Yu, you're overestimating Chixiao. And underestimating me.
Enough. I don't want to hear his nonsense. Security, escort to the bureau.
Everyone, stop. Let's see who dares.
Wow, it's the #1 businesswoman in China, Su Yun.
Rumor has it that Ms. Su built her empire from scratch and controls half of the domestic tech market today.
And she's actually here.
This person. I, on behalf of Xiaohua Group, will protect. Let's see who dares to take him away.
You're the CEO of Xiaohua Technology, Su Yun. Miss Su Yun.
Sorry for the mess.
It's fine. Your problem is my problem.
Oh, come on, Sui Yong, you traitor. Now I know why you left the company. You found a new job.
Targeting an ex-employee. Impressive, Mr. Chen.
What's wrong with Chixiao Group? What's it got to do with you?
Two big CEOs are talking. Who do you think you are to butt in?
Mr. Su, this Mr. Sui next to you replaced products maliciously after leaving my company. This caused many fans to get food poisoning, resulting in irreparable damage to the company. Are you saying
you're willing to risk
starting a war with me, Chixiao, just to protect him?
Protect him? I think you misunderstood. Mr. Chen. I'm not defending Mr. Sui. But our company is willing to invest billions to build Mr. Sui's personal brand, as long as he's willing to join us. We are ready to offer Mr. Sui a 30% stake in our company.
What?
Xiaohua. I said this isn't about money.
Brother Sui. I really need you.
But
Mr. Su, let me give you some advice. This person quit my company. Then used personal connections to force our investor to pull out. You better keep an eye on someone like that. Don't end up tangled with such trouble. And get yourself in a mess.
Has Chen Yu gone mad? Chixiao's IPO is all thanks to Sui Yong. She said Sui Yong is what? Leech.
me. Company leech.
Why? If not you, then who? Mr. Su, there are plenty of gigolos out there. Spending 30 million a year for this? That's just not worth it. If by any chance, he does something at the office under your name, isn't the cost too much to bear?
In a party hosted by me, you insult my guest. Who do you think you are? Slap him. I'll say it again. Brother Sui is talented. Getting guidance from him is an honor for me, Su Yun. If anyone dares to speak carelessly again, don't blame me, Su Yun.
For not holding back. We can't make enemies now. Keep quiet. Sui Yong. Even though you swapped the black pork and caused irreparable loss to the company, considering your long service, we'll waive the compensation this time.
Alright. Hold on.
You're the main cause of this incident. I demand you get back to the office now. Take the PR department, clean up the mess, and then issue an apology statement on all channels to clear the air.
Otherwise,
expect a legal notice.
Chen Yu. I see you've been fooled by a good person, so I won't dwell on it. But aren't you going too far?
Too far. I'm gonna mess with you today.
What's up?
Release this statement.
Miss Chen. Since you said that,
Fine, fine.
today, I, Sui Yong, am cutting all ties with your Chixiao group.
Mr. Su.
Remembering Xiaohua and Chixiao Company. Are you competitors?
Yes, we are. Xiaohua Group wants to dive into the new media industry. So, there will surely be a conflict with Chixiao, but Xiaohua is just getting started.
We aren't very familiar.
Don't worry.
I'll handle everything in the future.
Brother Sui. You mean?
I officially announced that I'm joining Xiaohua Tech.
What?
Sui Yong. Are you really joining Xiaohua Tech? If you turn back now and issue an apology, I'll give you a chance to stay with the company. Otherwise,
Mr. Chen. If you want to send a legal notice, send it to us at Xiaohua. Our legal team is ready anytime. Okay.
Sui Yong. Don't regret it.
Xiao Yun.
Let's go check on the team. Staying here a minute longer makes me sick.
Strange. Why does it feel like something's missing in my heart?
Mr. Chen. President Sui knows we don't get along with Xiaohua Technology. Yet he still joined Xiaohua Technology in front of you. I think President Sui is determined to go against you.
Really?
First, he uses low-quality products, force suppliers to exit company, leaving isolated, helpless. Then, during the live broadcast, he'll use his personal IP, draining out all of Qi Zhao's traffic to replace our company. This Sui Yong. He's made a really smart move.
But coming up next, this live stream decides the company's fate. Sui Yong's clearly targeting me. Won't the company?
Don't worry, Yuyu. As for the products, without Sui Yong's switch, goods from Jiwei Guang won't boycotted by everyone online. Already talked to Mr. Wong, Jiwei Factory. During the live broadcast, clear up the issue. Jiwei Factory's goods won't have any more problems for sure.
Senior Chui, I'm glad we have you. Otherwise, I'd still be in the dark because of Sui Yong. Senior, future matters. I'll be counting on you a lot.
That stupid woman fell for my lies so easily.
Next up.
I just need to win her over. Then the whole company will be mine.
Hello, Mr. Su.
This is our live broadcast department. What do you think?
Not bad. But the team is a bit weak.
That's why I want Brother Sui to help with an introduction. I heard a lot of your key members were fired by Miss Chen.
Xiao Yun. Although Chen Yu's actions unfair, but old Mr. Chen has helped me a lot. Is this?
Stop crowding. You're ruining the surprise for Mr. Sui. Now everything's exposed.
What's up with you guys?
Boss, most of us got fired, so we decided to join you.
We just don't know if
You're willing to take us in.
Yunchao.
Mr. Wong is arriving soon. When is he coming? He's...
Mr. Chen, I've heard so much about you.
And you are Mr. Wong.
Mr. Chen, I heard.
You're having some trouble.
Not to make fun of you, Mr. Wong, but our former VP, Sui Yong, he was a leech. Before leaving, he swapped your products with third-rate stuff. As a result, all our suppliers pulled out.
Yes, it's Sui Yong. Because of him, we're under a lot of public pressure. Now, every day, people say our pork is toxic. What's wrong with our pork? It's high-quality meat. Oh, come on.
Isn't it because Mr. Wong, you didn't give him a kickback?
I hate those who take kickbacks. They're so disloyal. Not to talk about that today. I'm here to help Mr. Chen. With our relationship, I've got to help when it's needed.
Mr. Wong. I think there's something wrong with the chicken price.
Mr. Chun, you shouldn't say that lightly.
Mr. Wong. But how come the drumsticks are so cheap? $10. For 3 pounds.
$10 for 3 pounds? Mr. Wong, the cheapest I've seen is $5 a pound. At $10 for 3 pounds, are these defective drumsticks?
Oh, come on, Mr. Chun. Doesn't this just prove our chicken legs are genuine? Haha, but are such cheap chicken legs really edible?
Our price is 30% lower than the market price.
It's a guaranteed profit. But, Mr. Chen,
Even if there are huge issues with the product, the price.
customers think they're getting a deal, so they'll naturally place an order. Come on.
But.
We're making more. Mr. Wong splits 40/60ths with us. We've got a solid 60% net profit. It's real money, Mr. Chen. Don't hesitate. Opportunity won't wait.
All right.
It's the right time with Chen Yu down, ask for a lot.
Don't worry.
I'll cover you. Just that. This profit.
All right. I figured it out. Let's split it 60-40. By the way, about the pork issue.
I've sorted it out for you. Ask boldly.
Okay. Hey.
Don't say I didn't warn you. This is a great opportunity. The more you invest, the more you earn.
All right. I'll trust you, I'm all in. But, let me be clear. Don't mess with me. Or else. I can't let you go. As soon as this woman signs a contract, I'll be rich. Ha ha ha. Then it's all up to you, Mr. Chun.
Pleasure doing business.
Pleasure, Mr. Chun. Shall we check the live stream team?
Sure, Mr. Wong.
This way, Mr. Chun, please.
Secretary Lee. Where's the live streaming team?
Mr. Chun. They said. They all got fired by Mr. Cui.
What? Call Mr. Su.
Hello, Mr. Su.
Xiaoyun, let me introduce you. This is Manager Lee. His ability is second only to mine. The rest are all key members of our streaming department, easily handling Xiaohua's streaming business.
Alright. So from now on, it's going to be tough for everyone, since our overall framework in streaming at Xiaohua is still weak.
Don't worry, Mr. Su. As long as Mr. Sui steps into the streaming room, we'll always lead by a landslide.
But Chixiao is a well-established company, after all. Our streaming has only just started.
Don't worry, Mr. Chun. Inside the company, he's almost fired everyone who can get things done. If she keeps playing favorites.
I bet,
knowing Cui Yunchao's nature, Mr. Chun will soon be left with no team at all.
Cui Yunchao. Is this how you run my team? You fired all the staff.
Mr. Chen, I did this for the company.
Obviously, it's though.
They do nothing useful, lays all day. Su Hong spoiled them, how is it my fault?
How dare you say that? Fired everyone in company. What about business?
Don't worry, Yuyu. I just got rid of a few useless people. With our platform's reputation, firing them won't affect us. Plus, I've called my classmates from abroad. They'll definitely do better than Sui Yong's team of idiots.
Just hurry up.
don't delay the live sales event.
I have to show Sui Yong that Chixiao selection can manage without him. We can be the industry leader.
Adjust account strategy constantly during operation. With our team's startup speed, we can overtake in just a day or two. If Chixiao rebuilds its account, we'll overtake them directly. If Chixiao uses my IP, they shouldn't blame me for taking over the entire traffic pool. In short, we'll win this battle. Okay, keep working. Finally, almost ready.
Brother Sui, your preparation status?
We're almost set up. With our preparations now, we're ready to kick off the live streaming sales event and soar high.
Great work, Brother Sui. Fantian, you've worked hard. After the event, the company will double the bonuses on top of the original share. Rest assured, the company will never let anyone down.
Anyone ever fought for us?
Thanks, Mr. Su. Don't worry. This time we'll definitely outperform Cui Yun. That good for nothing. It's just Chixiao, right? With Mr. Sui leading. Chixiao is just a joke. Ha ha.
Alright, everyone, now it's time to let the industry know the name of Xiaohua.
Mr. Sui, today is your debut live stream for Xiaohua. Want to go first and show us how it's done?
Maybe later. Let's see how everyone's preparing.
Looks like Sui Yong's bluff might get exposed.
Me? Bluff?
What? Did I speak wrongly? We at Chixiao worked hard to make you the top host. And you, Sui Yong, you used your position to take kickbacks, replaced company products, and caused major issues.
If you're capable, Sui Yong.
Is it worth causing a scene over? Sui Yong, oh Sui Yong, how do you have the nerve to come here?
You're full of it. Li Jing. In streaming, results speak for themselves. No need to waste words on them. Exactly.
Let the results do the talking. I'll show you a preview with today's Chixiao selection. Show everyone that our brand can produce one Sui Yong. And we can produce a second Sui Yong.
Everyone, the live stream has started. Why is the viewership dropping so much?
These clueless fans. No to join in more. Hello everyone. Welcome to our live stream, I'm your host. Xiao, my wife is still in the hospital, yet you have the nerve to promote here, Wang Jiang. Still in the... Exactly.
Where's Chef Sui? If Chef Sui doesn't come out, we want a refund. We need an explanation.
Can't even handle a PR crisis and still dare to go live and sell. Livestream is under attack. This Cui Yunchao really knows nothing.
Brother Sui, if it were you, what would you do before going live? Would this affect our stream?
Of course, I turn the negative into a positive and rebuild the brand image. And all of this should be done before going live.
Hey, Yun. Just watch them for a bit, see how they do it, okay? I trust you, Brother Sui.
Hey, fans. Our team, besides me, is completely a team of women. We've worked hard to turn Chef Sui from a nobody into this big deal, we never expected it. That Chef Sui would stab us in the back. We hope you guys can support us and see the truth about some people.
What? It was Chef Sui? No way. I bought from Chef Sui many times. The only time there was a problem, it was something sold by that Cui guy.
He's slandering Brother Sui on purpose. What should we do?
Don't worry. Let the dust settle and they'll pay for their actions. Liangdong. Start the first step. Release the announcement.
Alright, let's go.
Enough of that. To apologize, we got the lowest price from the manufacturer. Getting drumsticks from the shrimp flavor factory.
What's going on here?
These drumsticks are spoiled. How can they sell these?
They smell horrible. Even dogs wouldn't eat this.
These drumsticks are normally 31 per pack, but now the manufacturer has a deal. Per pack, 1 pack, 2 packs, 2 pack-ish, pack 4, 2, 3, 4. Guess how much it costs? Not 120, not 60, only 30 bucks, 20 bucks.
Can this stuff really be eaten? How dare he sell this?
Without checks, they dare to sell anything, just like Cui Yunchao's way. This chicken leg source is definitely shady. Cost at most is only worth 2 bucks.
What, 2 bucks? How dare they? Feeding chicken legs of this quality to dogs would be animal cruelty.
No one checks. Guess they're just crazy for money. I'm really curious.
About their sales numbers.
Mr. Lee,
Sales numbers release date.
we'll release them after the live stream. That way, everyone will be excited.
Chicken legs are getting more expensive now.
What do you mean? What's expensive about it?
Same price for years.
Before you say it's expensive,
Think about it. You've been coming here long.
have you really worked hard?
Did your salary increase?
Damn you, lousy seller. You're criticizing me now? Quick, share this.
Let everyone see how shameless this host is.
Mr. Cui, the live stream has over 1 million viewers now. I'm gonna get rich.
I told you, Mr. Wong. Our platform's got the power. Not like those random companies.
Way out of their league.
You sound pretty confident, Mr. Chen. Of course I am. The live streaming industry is tough. Some companies are just envious. They think poaching a few worthless employees from my company will get them success in live streaming. Watch out or you'll drown, get wrecked, drown. You.
Don't worry. Let them talk. Look. Notice anything?
Lots of viewers, but low sales. Exactly.
Most people are just watching. Conversion rate's low. Let them laugh for now. They'll be crying soon.
Here's to Mr. Chen hitting new highs. After all,
I've already made big claims.
if the data doesn't back it up, it's not me who's going to look bad.
No need to worry, Mr. Su. Yunchao.
Back. How feel? Break records today.
Don't worry, Yuyu. We'll hit it big today.
See, Sui Yong. Leaving me in Chixiao now.
Any regrets?
I told you long ago, if my company can train a streamer like you, we can train more.
I've never seen a streamer scold fans during a live stream, like you do, Sui Yong.
You're wrong. Generating traffic. Ultimately. You just don't get social media.
Yuyu.
Told you before. Sui Yong is show with no substance. Look, he can't even grasp the basic logic of live streaming.
Yes, Senior Cui.
Thanks to you. Otherwise, I don't know.
God knows how much he'd mess with me. Sui Yong. With skills like yours, can you even criticize Senior Cui? Do you have 1 million followers in your live stream?
I don't want 1 million fans gained from hate. What do you know?
People are so mean these days. The more you push to buy,
The less they want to buy.
but if you just criticize them, I'm telling you, they'll be lining up to give you money. It's called reverse psychology.
Alright. I won't argue with you, we'll see what the data says later.
Okay. Let's see what the data says. Mr. Su. If you admit defeat now, there's still time. Don't wait until you're totally embarrassed.
No need for you to worry, Mr. Chen. Mr. Lee, show the data please.
Okay. Rainy Jiangnan, viewers online.
Revenue, 100K.
Can Rainy Jiangnan sell? Only 100K after streaming so long.
Yeah, even a random dog could probably sell more.
Trash.
3 bulls, 10,000 viewers.
Revenue, 10 million.
As expected from an old company like 3 Bulls, hitting 10 million in sales.
10 million. Pathetic.
These losers. Don't you know what Mr. Chen predicts for his data?
Do we even need predictions? If I step in, the data's worth at least 50 million.
What? 50 million? This data.
It's been a decade since anyone reached that.
If it truly hits 50 million in sales, the future of Chixiao media is beyond measure.
Sui Yong. Face reality. The old Chixiao might have needed you, but the Chixiao now.
Is out of your league.
Yeah, I can't really keep up with you guys at Chixiao.
Mr. Lee, let's get the data first.
Alright.
Chixiao Media, online users.
1 million. Wow, 1 million.
So, Sui Yong.
The company is doing better without you, it's thriving.
Thriving, let's just focus on the data.
Revenue is 50,000.
What?
This. How's this possible? This can't be.
Mr. Chun, didn't you say we make millions in sales quickly? How's it only 50,000?
There is a mistake. We have 1 million viewers in our live stream.
Only 50,000 sold.
Exactly. We have a live audience.
1 million people. That must be a mistake. Is it possible? It's 50 million.
What? 500 million?
No wonder it's Chixiao Media. They casually rake in a year's worth of other businesses' revenue.
That's a blatant landslide victory. Chixiao Media has created a miracle in our industry this time. 500 million. I'm rich. Haha. Uncle, we've struck gold. Uncle, we've struck gold. Haha. I'm telling you. You better speed up production right now. Haha.
Mr. Wong.
This is no big deal. I told you, as long as Senior Cui is here, there's no problem. Unlike some people, who think their wings are strong enough and can't see clearly. Left the company early, not knowing that without my company, they're nothing.
Exactly. Yuyu. I've made such great achievements.
I've said that our company will never overlook anyone harming its interests. But, at the same time, we'll never shortchange anyone who brings us benefits. I announce that Senior Cui has brought tremendous profits to the company, rewarding him with a 10 million bonus.
10 million. Thanks, Mr. Chen. Mr. Li. Hurry up and get that data back for me. We've had wrong data for so long. What does that leave Chixiao's reputation?
Mr. Li, quickly get someone to check and release Chixiao's real data. Let these nobodies see that Chixiao isn't just anyone they can mess with. Who can make false claims.
Go verify the back end again. If the sales really are 500 million, I'll throw you a celebration party tonight. Ha ha ha.
Alright. Thank you, Mr. Wong.
Ha ha ha.
Sui Yong, how can you be so shameless? How can you still laugh at a time like this?
What? Realized it's hopeless. Mr. Sui is already giving up. I'm laughing at you all. Completely clueless.
Sui Yong, how can you still be so stubborn? Fine, considering how long you've been with Chixiao, I won't hold it against you.
Here's the deal, Mr. Su.
Transfer 30% of your company's shares to me. And I'll let you keep some dignity. No need to apologize.
Ha ha ha. Mr. Chun is impressive. Got 30% of Xiaohua's shares effortlessly.
Sui Yong, Mr. Chen is generous. Quickly thank him.
Thank her? For what?
Sui Yong.
Are you really going to be stubborn? I'm giving you a chance unless you want to lose face. Be unable to stay in the industry, Mr. Chin.
We appreciate your kindness, but don't you think you're overconfident?
Final result not available.
How come they think they can take us by surprise?
How? We, Chixiao.
500 million data points. What makes you Xiaohua compared to us?
Do you even have the right to speak?
How about this, Mr. Chin?
I don't want your lousy company anymore. If you submit to Xiaohua, kneel and apologize.
I can take it as.
This bet doesn't exist.
I thought you were a sensible person, but you're as stubborn as him, Sui Yong.
Since that's the case.
Don't blame me for being rude.
Mr. Li.
How is data investigation going?
How's it going?
The results are in. Turns out we made a mistake with the data.
Mr. Su, is it still time to kneel and apologize?
The real sales of Chixiao Media is 10,000 yuan. What? That's impossible. Mr. Li, you're joking, right? It was clearly 500 million. Just now, how did it decrease?
Mr. Li, is it a mistake?
What we said.
Missing a zero at the end.
Mr. Chun, we've checked already. There was no delivery, just recently. We refunded 40,000. Not more, not less, exactly 10,000.
That can't be right. We had over 1 million viewers in the live stream. That's impossible. It's definitely you. It's him. Sui Yong tampered with it.
Yes, it must be him. Sui Yong's been sabotaging us. Otherwise, how could we only sell this much? Sui Yong, haven't I been good to you, Chixiao? Why do you always oppose me?
Chen Yu.
How long will you keep this tantrum?
Until when?
I'm causing trouble.
Chen Yu, don't you get it?
Get what?
The reason Chixiao could always sell out shows and become an industry legend. It's all because of Sui Yong. Brother Sui has a great reputation for live streaming and quality control. And you?
What's wrong with me?
A miss who studied abroad.
Do you even understand a bit about the business? I don't. Yunchao studied live streaming sales in America. He's better than Sui Yong, a cook. Much better.
Miss Chen, I suggest you open your eyes. There's no live streaming sales program at that university.
What?
Can't hear me, Miss Chen. Your trusted senior Cui is just a phony.
What phony?
Don't listen to him. I'm real. Why?
Pretend but can't handle criticism. A streamer insulting the audience live.
Broke guys can't afford it, but I can't even say that.
Look at that.
Such decency. Is this high quality overseas talent?
Me, Chen Yu.
I warned you long ago. Live selling is about trust and service. When you gain users' trust,
Will they buy your stuff?
it's not about swapping in a random person.
Just go in and shout a few times, that's it.
Users aren't idiots.
It's all about live streaming sales.
Products, operations, hosts.
You can't lack any of them.
It's not as easy as Mr. Chen thinks. Or Mr. Chen.
He's quite a character, at least. Ignoring a professional team for some unknown overseas returnee. Yeah, with that kind of vision.
Professional Mr. Sui got kicked out.
Little Chen wants to run the company.
Close it down early and leave. Little Chen, I still have to thank you for letting Sui go to me. But as for your tiny company, Chi Shui, you better keep it. Honestly, with those small potatoes, Xiaohua really isn't interested.
Let's go, President Su, let's move on to the next event. Let's go. Hey, Mr. Lee, is there some mistake here? Mr. Lee. Mr. Chun, 20 million worth of goods.
It's 20 million in goods, right? Cash flow is $1 billion. Worst case, I'll compensate.
Bad news, Mr. Chan. Mr. Sui posted on social media, completely cutting ties with us. Now all the users are demanding compensation. After compensating from the funds, we only have 500,000 left.
What? 500,000.
500,000. Then my money, all gone to waste.
Mr. Lee, verify this again.
This is company's last chance to survive.
Mr. Lee, he made me lose all my money.
Where else would you like to go?
Wong Zappi, Chief Zappi. I'm the CEO of Chixiao Group. How dare you hit me? Don't care who you are, CEO or what. Let me tell you,
If you don't have what it takes.
don't try to handle these delicate tasks. I prepared goods worth 20 million just to play with you guys.
In the end, you said nothing.
And I lost it all. Talking about losing money. You gotta be kidding me. Only 500,000 and you compensate me 2 million?
Mr. Wong, no matter what, you shouldn't hit people, right? Huh.
It was you who tricked me. I lost everything. When we were live streaming. Huh. Who arranged people? I'll hype up your product. It's me,
Who?
the supplier for Chixiao. That's me too. Now you're here pretending to be a good guy.
Huh.
Let me tell you, today's deal can't be fixed. Both of you. Nobody's leaving.
What are you doing? Don't do anything stupid. I'll call the cops. Go ahead, call them.
Huh.
Forgot. Fake the documents. Huh.
The one urging me to resume work was you two.
Chasing me for a kickback at the end.
It's you again. Are you gonna call the police now? What? Are you turning yourself in? Fake certificates?
Taking kickbacks. What?
You're the one taking kickbacks.
Mr. Chen, don't listen to him. I took no kickbacks.
You didn't take kickbacks, yet every time I make a sale, 20% of the payment is already in your account. Tell me, which payment wasn't made on time? Huh?
20%. This Cui Yunchao has a pretty big appetite.
Mr. Chen, help me.
Mr. Wong. Society is ruled by law now.
Yes.
Mr. Wong.
We're in a society ruled by law. A society ruled by law.
A society ruled by law.
Ah.
Come, take a look at the contract. It's in black and white. If you can't sell my goods, you owe me 100 million.
100 million.
Come on, take a look yourself. Read it out. What? Cat got your tongue? Can't read? Let me read it for you. If you don't sell enough, 10 million.
You'll owe me 100 million.
Chen Yu is dumb. Didn't even check before signing the contract. Foolish.
100 million. 100 million. How can the company come up with that much money?
You can't produce it now. Weren't you quite happy when you signed the contract?
Impossible. No way. There wasn't a clause when first signed the contract. How come I didn't know about this?
Exactly, you. You're faking it. I'm faking it.
Let her see for herself. Is this your signature?
Mr. Wong, when we signed the contract, when was it ever mentioned? This contract clearly.
Mr. Chen. Even if this product has huge issues, the price is 30% below market value. Users feel they're getting a deal, so they'll order. But we'll earn more. It's all real money, Mr. Chen. Don't hesitate. Miss this chance, and it's gone.
All right then. Cui Yunchao. It's all your fault.
My fault. Didn't you sign it? How does it relate to me?
If it weren't for you, how did I sign the contract without looking?
I did it for you.
The company had no suppliers. I went through much to find one for you, and you still blame me.
Hey, little Chen.
Don't forget.
Every sale that brat takes.
A 20% cut.
Stop stirring things up.
Oh, it's you, Cui Yunchao. Why were you pushing me to sign? So, this is your plan. You're the real leech in the company.
Me?
Everything I did was for the company.
I don't take bribes.
How they trust me with deliveries.
I don't take bribes.
Where did you get the supplier?
Cui Yunchao.
I've figured it out. You just want someone to take the fall.
Yes.
You're the glamorous Ms. Chen. I'm the one doing all the dirty work.
If it weren't for you.
Dismissing Sui Yong from running the company.
Calling me over instead.
Drive him out. Can the company have much going on? Now you're clinging to me.
Cui Yunchao.
You. Stop yelling. Let me tell you.
I'm done.
Whatever happens, handle it yourself.
I told you.
If this isn't sorted out, none of you are leaving.
Mr. Wong.
If you have a problem.
Talk to her.
She signed the contract, not me.
No. It's not like that, Mr. He's a scumbag, a leech.
Me. Parasite.
Scum.
Yeah.
And what are you, some saint? You drove Sui Yong away yourself.
And now you're here.
Acting all innocent, huh?
Right. Sui Yong. Sui Yong. Sui Yong. Brother Sui. I know I was wrong. I'm begging you. Save me. Help you. How do you want me to help you?
When Jiwei factory goods were problematic, did I tell you? He, Cui Yunchao, took kickback. Can't keep accounts stable. Didn't tell you before? Your stubbornness is the problem.
No. Brother Sui. My dad back then, but I've entrusted myself to you. You can't just stand by and do nothing, Brother Sui.
General Manager you are.
Shut up. I'm talking to my brother Sui, not you. Brother Sui, for my father's sake. Please help me.
Yes. I promised old boss Chen to give you 100 chances. But those chances were used up when you kicked me out of Chixiao. They're all gone.
Chen Jr. Advise giving up. Save yourself some dignity.
Impossible. Sui Yong, back then,
It was us, Chixiao.
who put you in this position. Without us, Chixiao, you wouldn't have achieved this. For old time's sake. Give me a hand. Lend me a hand, will you?
What? Mr. Chen thinks appealing to feelings is useless. Starting to use past favors for leverage.
For old time's sake. What favor did I owe? Staying late at work only to be humiliated by you, saying it was for overtime pay.
Aren't they just staying late for? Or the triple overtime pay? I.
Still push all my work onto others.
Starting today. Your account will be handed over to Senior Choi. No. It's not. It's not.
still due to groundless suspicions. Dismissed me from a job I fought for over 10 years.
Called everyone here today to announce something.
After executive discussions, decided to remove Vice President Sui.
No, it's not. No, Brother Sui, I just
feared you outshine her, just worried she can't control you. Just didn't trust you.
Just wanted to get you out of the company.
Am I right?
Miss Chen.
Chen Yu,
I've done my utmost for you.
we have no ties now. We have no ties now. I won't help you at all. From now on, you're on your own.
Still, I must thank you. If you Miss Chen weren't so stupid,
Brother Sui,
how else would he join my company? By the way, Mr. Chen, you're facing quite a few lawsuits lately. Given your connection with Brother Sui, our law department at Xiaohua Group is at your service. Xiaoyun, no need to.
Don't waste time on people who aren't worth it. Fine.
Sui Yong. You're here to laugh at me, without our platform. You'd still be a nobody from the orphanage.
Watch your mouth. Even without Chixiao, Brother Sui is still outstanding. Mr. Sui.
It's your turn now. Okay.
Sui Yong. Without our platform, you're nothing. Just wait for your downfall.
Hello dear viewers, welcome to my live stream. 3 inches of smoke touching hearts with taste. I'm your special chef, Sui Yong. Today, I've brought you fresh chicken legs. I remember when I was a kid. There was always chicken simmering on the stove. The rich aroma seeped over the walls. But, you know, Mom never let me eat it. She'd say, let the drumstick stew a bit longer. Until I grew up and left home. But I always remembered this. The taste from my childhood.
What? The product is just like Chixiao Group's. Come on, let's.
3, 2, 1. Link, job reminders.
We've tested this product before, it just doesn't sell. Price is lower, it won't work. It's like asking for trouble. Exactly.
Price Mr. Wong gave is unique in the market, even if he promotes it well, so what? Expensive is expensive. Users just won't buy it.
As I said before. What the sentries ate? Not just this chicken leg. It's the anticipation I felt as a child squatting by the stove, and even more so, the warmth of the family gathered around the table. To remind, followed. My family members were welcoming. Our chicken drumsticks are all sold out.
Mr. Sui, what's going on here? Why did he come down? It's not even 3 minutes.
I think Sui Yong just gave up on himself.
I think so too. After all, without our Chixiao group backing him, what can he achieve with just his fancy talk? Lasting 3 minutes. It's all thanks to his thick skin.
Brother Sui.
Mr. Li.
Can we release our Xiaohua data now? Of course, we can. Xiaohua Tech has 2 million online users. Oh my god, 2 million.
This number is unprecedented in streaming.
Totally amazing. Yeah.
The live stream
Just hit 2 million.
looks like Mr. Sui left Chixiao Media. Instead of being affected, he reached new heights.
So what if the live viewers are many? It was a 3-minute stream. What can you sell in that time? Maybe they'll end up selling less than us, for sure.
Our Chixiao group has over 1 million people, yet we only got 10,000 in data. How much better can your Xiaohua technology be? Xiaohua Technology's revenue.
200 million.
No way. What the? 200 million. This. How is this possible?
This must be fake. This must be fake.
Mr. Sui stepped in. Truly lives up to the reputation. This data, I'm impressed.
Not really. It's all thanks to teamwork.
Mr. Su, you have a great eye.
Mr. Li, you're too kind.
2 billion in data. That's a record-breaking number for the live streaming industry.
Mr. Sui, you've made history.
Seems you'll be #1 at the live streaming festival this year.
None other than Xiaohua Tech.
So how about it?
Without Brother Sui by side,
Are you still nobodies?
No way. Without platform support, how could Sui Yong have such great results?
Without your company holding him back. Brother Sui.
We'll only keep climbing higher.
Xiaoyun.
We have more important things to do.
Guys, celebration feast. Roast lamb. Let's go. General Sui is mighty.
Today, Brother Sui made history. As a reward, everyone gets an extra 20 grand.
Everyone gets a share.
Boss Sue is awesome. Okay, let's go. See for yourself. How come their revenue hits 200 million? What did you say before? Mr. Yu, Mr. Wong, I, you. What do you mean I? I'm telling you.
If we can't sort out today,
I'll be rude to you. Boss Wong.
This one. All his fault. If he hadn't tricked me, you wouldn't have lost $1 billion.
Don't worry. Neither of you will get away. Come on. Let's discuss how to handle this.
Chen Yu.
you jerk. You're pinning all the blame on me now.
Mr. Wong, no, it's not. It's all his fault. If he hadn't tricked me, I wouldn't have signed that contract. You wouldn't have lost money.
That's nonsense. Were you aware of an issue with that contract? You thought you could earn money, so you signed it yourself.
Ignore his nonsense. Because of him, you wouldn't have lost money. It's Chixiao's fault.
Someone. Grab him for me.
Mr. Wong.
Hand him over to security. For what I've done, someone's got to take the fall, right?
Mr. Wong. Mr. Wong. Mr. Wong.
Mr. Chun, that 1 billion. How do you plan to pay it back? Boss Wong. Mr. Wong, I'm still useful. I can live stream. I can earn money through it.
Here you go.
That's right. You're so attractive. How about...
Welcome to the stream. Look at this drumstick in my hand. Isn't it tender? Isn't it juicy? Follow, won't you? Follow. If you think it's tender and place an order, you might get the host's personal WeChat. Done. Attention. Who do you think you are to judge me? How many gifts have you given me? Orders placed. My live stream orders are all from my fans. You didn't give me many gifts. Why should I care about you? Trying to show off. It's just selling stuff, nothing hard about it. I said his team is unprofessional, right? Look, I could have done that too.
What's there to brag about? You only sold 100,000 today. When will you sell my millions in stock?
Mr. Wong. Why rush? Chixiao Media is struggling. Selling takes time.
Mr. Chun, with the hype and giveaways from the past few days,
Chixiao's reputation has improved a bit, but to sell all of Mr. Wong's stock,
it might take another couple of months.
All right. What, 2 months? No way, 2 months.
Mr. Wong, what's wrong with 2 months? It's better than not making any money, right?
No, I said no. 2 months? My stuff will spoil by then. I'm telling you, just 1 month. Not a day more.
Mr. Wong, it's like this month is wasted. Our popularity is low.
Low popularity. It's not my fault the popularity is low. Low popularity. We could target Sui Yong.
Boss Wong. You mean slander Sui Yong? Well. But is it really okay to do this?
Why worry if it's okay?
True.
If you don't attack him, he's fine. But I'm telling you, if you don't sell my goods in a month, he'll be fine, but you'll be in trouble.
Fine.
But this, well, no buts about it. Think about it. How did we end up like this? It's all Sui Yong's fault. It's all because of him.
Yeah. You're right, Mr. Wong. It's all because of him, Sui Yong. Without him, Sui Yong, how would I, Chixiao, end up like this?
Alright, hurry up and start streaming. Every second you don't stream is money wasted from me.
Okay.
Mr. Wong, is this really a good idea? We've completely taken over Chixiao Media now. Why not use their platform? We should directly enter the streaming industry.
Instead of staying with Chixiao, you know what we're selling, even if others don't. In 1 month, the scandal will break and we'll end up in jail. Moving into Chixiao, more like eating jail food. I'm telling you, try to make some more money lately. Take it out when the time comes, and let's hide abroad.
All right.
Brother Sui. Why are you busy so late?
The user targeting for the Matrix app still needs tweaking.
Hey, Shu. It's late at night. Talking about work. You should take a good rest.
Xiaoyun, What?
Took advantage of me during live show. And now you want to play?
Really? Xiaoyun. We have more important things to do.
No, Xiaoyun. I did that totally by instinct, that. Brother Sui, could it be? You have no feelings for me at all.
Mr. Sui, something's wrong. Sorry to interrupt.
Come back. What's going on?
Here's the thing, Mr. Sui. Chixiao Media is live streaming online, spreading false rumors saying you, during your time at the company.
Harassment of female colleagues.
And they say, the food poisoning incident, you're doing too.
What?
Mr. Sui, look.
Everyone. About the previous black market pork. I'm very sorry. Is there humanity left? Why harm society? Top streamer Taoshi would do this. He was taking kickbacks at the company.
After I found out.
He actually messed up our company's supply chain, causing everyone to receive pork made by some unknown shady workshops. Stay tuned. Here. I apologize to everyone.
She must be talking about Chef Sui. That's odd. Chef Sui isn't like that. I bought a few products from him before. They were all quality assured. What are you waiting for? Kick out the one defending Sui Yong for me, now.
Yes. Our team is all female. We're all introverts. Not good at expressing ourselves. I hope those who know don't say it out loud now that person has joined a top company. This time on my live stream. Follow me because I really followed. I'm so wronged. I want to give myself an explanation. They followed us. No one gives Chixiao an explanation. Followed us. It's all my fault. I didn't see his true nature sooner. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been.
No way. Mr. Sui doesn't seem that kind of person. This can't be slander against Chef Sui, right?
No girl living in Haga would joke about her chastity.
Followed. I'm rich now.
Mr. Wong, you've got the ideas. Just this morning,
Our live stream earnings.
at least reached this amount. How much? 10 million.
I'm rich.
Boss, now I can finally rest, right?
You've only earned a little and you want to leave? You still owe me a lot.
So, Boss Wong, let me tell you,
Boss Wong.
this isn't right.
What? You want to act all virtuous now? You do everything on your stream, and this you won't do? I'm telling you, every day you don't pay me back, you're not gonna have any peace.
Mr. Sui, look at this. It's just too much. I spared them out of kindness. But who?
This ungrateful wolf. How despicable.
I'm going to find them.
Don't rush. The upcoming broadcast is critical. Lots of investors are watching. Let's hand it over to the legal team.
Your call. Sui Yong, disgrace, leave the streaming world. Sui Yong, get out.
Thanks, fans, for your support and attention. Even if I'm targeted by capital, you followed me. Followed me, have to stand for the streaming world. People like Sui Yong, scum like this, must be expelled from the streaming world. Followed to support the streamer. Want to support streamer? You can click the little yellow card below the live stream to buy a drumstick and show your support. Followed.
Sui Yong, come on out.
This stream is crucial. We need to perform well. It's about our company's future investment.
Don't worry, Mr. Sui. We've been with you all the way. Leave it to us. Just relax.
Okay. Starting the test.
Yellow bike link check. All live stream processes are ready. Mr. Sui, we're good to go live.
Alright. 3. Start. Hello, dear fans. How are you? Followed 3-inch smoke. The tip of the tongue reveals the heart. I am your special chef, Sui Yong. Welcome to my live stream.
Yuyu mentioned the one replacing the product. Sui Yong, the scoundrel causing his fans food poisoning. Stepping out of the live streaming industry. Mr. Su, what happened? I'm so sorry. Mr. Li. Mr. Zhang. There was a slight issue with our live stream.
It's fine. Trust Mr. Sui's abilities.
Scumbag. Sui Yong exits the live streaming world.
No way. Mr. Sui isn't that kind of person. Always bought Chef Sui's products without issues. If there were no problem with Sui Yong, would a girl stake her reputation to frame him? No way.
I'm really sorry. Friends, I saw information online too.
I've read it.
We've been focused.
We've had some public opinion issues, but trust me. Anyone online maliciously defaming, slandering me, my company will handle it seriously. I'll give everyone. Ma'am is live streaming.
You can't go in.
Girls, knock it down.
What are you doing? What are you trying to do? Is there any justice left?
Justice. When Sui Yong wronged me back then, where was the justice? And now he talks about justice.
Sui Yong wronged you. Chen Yu. Rumors may have legal consequences.
Me, spreading rumors. Sui Yong knows exactly what he's fully aware of it. He's just a corrupt con man. A completely immoral ingrate.
You're full of it.
Industry knows Mr. Sui's character is impeccable, and you still want to slander him. Ridiculous. What? Are you upset now?
Don't you all know?
With Sui Yong's skills, the rival company offered him a 30 million annual salary. Why did he choose to stay with my Chixiao? It's because at any other company, he wouldn't get to be the local king he is here.
Chen Yu. You want to stand up.
For this pretty boy. If he hadn't sabotaged us, how would Chixiao end up like this?
You hit me. With this slap.
I'll get what I want.
Let me do it. Chen Yu. Don't go too far. I don't want things to get tense. Save some face.
Save face for myself. Sui Yong. You still got the nerve to talk. When you poisoned us and harassed female employees, did you ever think about saving some face for Chixiao? If Sui Yong dares to explain, he'll fall into the self-defense trap. Then, this time, even the Yellow River can't wash him clean.
I did something like that to you. What kind? Where's the proof? Chen Yu. Who questioned? Who bears the burden of proof? Two bosses.
Sui Yong is a parasite. He took kickbacks from the company and maliciously replaced company products. He treats the company like a harem. Would you dare to invest in him?
Chen Yu, spreading rumors is a crime punishable by law. Legal responsibility. What?
Can't own up to it now, huh?
Then don't worry about it, Mr. Chun. We've all seen how Mr. Sui is through the years. But you, Chen Yu, Mr. Su and Mr. Sui gave you a break at the live show. It's one thing not being grateful, but daring to come here? Slander Mr. Sui. You, wait for the court summons. On that day, I think, Mr. Su and
Shouldn't have shown mercy. Giving you, the troublemaker, a chance to breathe. Mr. Sui. I've told you before. Don't be too soft-hearted. Chen Yu. I suggest you go back early. Don't push me. It's better for everyone.
I push you. What did I push you to do? You poison people, harassed female employees. I just want justice. What did I do wrong? Is there any justice or fairness left in this world?
Chen Yu. Do you really have to do this? Fine. Officer, you can come in now.
Sui Yong. For such a small matter. Did you have to call the officer?
I don't see anything small about it. Slander, rumors, cyberbullying. Miss Chen, you're the one behind this.
These are serious matters. Don't falsely accuse me. I'm telling the truth. It's all true. Officer. It's them. In our company.
smashing things for no reason.
And spreading rumors about me, causing trouble, and inciting online attacks, with serious effects. I hope you handle this seriously. Don't worry, comrade. We'll make sure the offender gets what they deserve.
No, officer. You must believe me and don't listen to his nonsense. From beginning to end, I have been telling the truth. He poisoned her and sexually harassed female employees. No girl would joke about one's own innocence. You must believe me.
Wait a moment. Since everyone is here today,
Let's make things clear.
to make you admit you're guilty,
What do you mean?
everyone. Let me introduce. This is the president of Chixiao Media who followed Mr. Chen, also the mastermind behind the black soil pork food poisoning incident. Sui Yong.
What are you planning? Officer. Stop him quick. He's stirring up netizens to attack me.
You haven't done anything wrong. What are you afraid of? Everyone.
Don't believe a word he says. He followed me to smear and divert attention.
Everyone. Chen Yu. They think I'm dominant in the company and want to seize power. They picked amateurs for product selection. I warned her multiple times, but our manager Chen keeps doing her own thing and even slanders me. She said my refusal to change products was because I wanted kickbacks.
That's nonsense.
Cui Yunchao did take kickbacks. But manager Wong's products have no issues at all. He assured me, right?
The goods from Jiwei factory are perfectly fine. Okay. This is the black soil pork you're selling. Folks. Everyone thinks they're following for black soil pork, but instead, they're following the patrol under the name of Guangxi. The patrol is called Haidaluo. And the pork they're selling isn't from healthy pigs, just sick ones. Pork like this. How could it pass quality inspection?
No. No way. They have a production license. Right here. You mean this? I've had it verified.
Mr. Wong's production license is fake. That means your company Chixiao always been selling
Fake and inferior products. No way. No chance. I'll call Mr. Wong confirm. He wouldn't lie to me.
The number you're dialing is temporarily unavailable. Please try again later. Couldn't get through.
Stop calling.
He's right here.
Patrol chief, patrol, what are you doing here? Security officer. Chen Yu.
I've told you before. We're here to stir things up for attention. Don't mess with the security officer. Are you deaf? Can't you understand language?
Wong Boppy. Tell me. Is this production permit fake or not? It's real. Still doubt me.
Mr. Wong.
In front of the security officer. Are you going to lie too? I've got evidence here. You got the permit from Cui Yunchao, right?
How did you get these photos? Yes. This is fake. So what? By the time your clients get the goods, I'll be long gone. Real or fake, who cares, right?
Run away. Hey, Boss Shin, you probably don't know this. Mr. Wong you mentioned.
Has already transferred your company's assets overseas.
Waiting for you to sell those goods. Then you take the fall. Boss Wong.
He could be rich overseas.
Wong the cheapskate.
Get it straight. Yes.
I'm Lon. Where's your good side? If not for this money, would you cause such trouble?
Wong the cheapskate, I'll fight you.
Everyone, stay.
Go back for questioning.
Officer. I'm being framed.
Yeah. We are being framed.
Officer.
Sui Yong. When I get out, I'll deal with you.
Let's see if you even get out first.
Chen Yu.
Your crime's not that serious if you confess in time. And turn state's witness, you'll get less time. Take him away. Wait a moment. Hold on, officer. The file folder, officer. It's Mr. Wong. Evidence of injected chicken legs at the food processing plant. Evidence of his embezzlement. This is his plan to flee with the money, I believe. This is enough to convict. Where did you get this stuff?
How did you get... Impossible. Impossible.
Rest assured, we will investigate Wong Tong.
We'll verify this evidence.
Take him away.
Take him away.
Goodbye, Mr. Wong.
All right, Mr. Sui, this matter
Is finally over. So.
When can we talk? About our matters? Well. If you don't agree.
I agreed.
What? You said yes. Yen.
We're still live. Sorry everyone, took up some of your time. Follow us, now follow us, we've got it. Followed. Live stream continues.
Today's hot topic online. The dispute between Chixiao Group and Xiaohua Tech.
Finally concluded. Jiwei Factory's Mr. Wong was charged for organized crime.
For fake products and intentional poisoning.
The severe impact led to his arrest. The president of Chixiao Group
Was fined 100 million for unfair competition. All other involved parties have been arrested. Mr. Sui, main victim in this case.
Have anything to say? In the age of social media.
Those endorsed by users and with societal influence should lead by example and take on social responsibilities. At the same time, we must follow national laws, uphold the right values, and protect core user values. Secondly, as business people, we must operate with integrity and resist counterfeit and inferior products.